Welcome back, students. In today's chemistry online class, you will study about particle theory of matter. As you have studied about what is matter and properties of matter. So, in today's class, you will study about particle theory of matter. Particle theory of matter states that all matter, whether it is in any state, it is composed of small particles. These particles cannot be visible through our naked eyes. So, particle theory of matter states that all matter is made up of particles. All particles of one substance are identical. It means in any matter, all the particles will be identical in that particular matter. The particles of a matter are in constant motion. Temperature affects the speed at which particles move. Particles have force of attraction between them. There are space between particles. In short, the matter is composed of particles, and these particles, they have a force of attraction in between them, and they have space between two particles. The next is intermolecular force that exists between two molecules is called intermolecular force of attraction. And the next is intermolecular space. It is the space between two molecules. In solid, it is very little. That's why in solid, molecules are compactly arranged. In liquids is more than solid but less than liquids, and in gases it's the maximum. Next is arrangement of particles in solid. Strong interparticle or intermolecular force of attraction exists in solids that hold particles together. As you can see in the picture, the molecules, they are very compactly arranged and they have a strong intermolecular force of attraction in between two particles which holds them together. The interparticle space between the particles or atoms in solid is very less, due to which the particles do not change their position but vibrate to and fro at their respective mean positions. Due to zero intermolecular space, solids have a regular shape. The intermolecular force of attraction is weaker in liquid as compared to solid. The interparticle space between the particles in liquid is more than that in solids, due to which particles in liquids can change their position by sliding over each other. Due to less intermolecular force of attraction in liquid, they are also called as fluids, because liquid can flow, and that's why liquid is also called as fluids. The interparticle space between the particles in the liquid is more than that in solid, as you can see in the picture, and due to which the particles in liquid can change their position by sliding over each other. The next is arrangement of particles in gases. The intermolecular force of attraction between the particles in gases is very small, that is almost negligible, and the interparticle space is very large. Due to this, the particles in gases move away from each other and travel in all directions. Travel in all directions, it means the particles are in random motion. They don't have a fixed direction. Today's homework. Question number 1. Explain particle theory of matter. Question number 2. Define interparticle force and interparticle space. Question number 3. Why do liquids flow but solids do not? Explain in context to particle theory. Question number 4. How is the movement of particles in gases different from the movement of particles in liquids? Question number 5. Can gases be stored in a container? Write all these answers in your chemistry notebook. Thank you.